Cathal rescue. 30 minutes of suspense in the midst of raging waters. Late in the afternoon, Saigon's sky poured torrential rain, turning small alleys into swirling cascades. The shrieking cry of 5-year-old Min sounded from a flooded sewer on Windy Street where he slipped as he tried to reach for the washed-out ball. The rusty iron bars had broken long ago, leaving the hole as black as a shark's jaw to swallow him into the ground. First 10 minutes. Race to death. 2 nearby cleaning workers rushed forward, clinging to the mucus wall of the moss with their bare hands. The foamy water pushed Min toward the main drain where it was only 60 centimeters in diameter, enough for a child to be trapped forever. Tung, the 94 operator, shouted into the phone, "Save quickly! I'm floating in the direction of the New Lock Canal." In the dark sewer, Min's wheezing breath echoed choked. "Mom, I'm afraid." 20th minute. The headlights tearing the night away. The 113 rescue team approached, in a howling of terror. The halogen light shone down to reveal the terrible scene. Min's little body was clinging to the tangled cable, water up to his neck. The German lieutenant put on his seatbelt, crawled back into the mouth of the sewer full of methane. "Uncle, help!" His voice died when the water suddenly rose from the flood drain from District 2. 25th minute. Game of life. A rumbling rumble shook the ground. The old pipe collapsed a section blocking the exit. Lieutenant Duke was startled when the flashlight flashed red. Min was swept more than 20 meters deep, stuck in the middle of a dangerous Z-curve. "Pressure pump now. Cut off all drainage in this area," the command voice in the radio. In the cellar, the water began to lower to reveal sharp pieces of glass embedded around him. Fateful moment. As the probe camera determined the exact location, the task force used a hydraulic cutter to open the way. The German lieutenant dived in thick mud, clutching his personal oxygen counter down to 10%. Min's eyes, wide open with panic, appeared in the near distance. Just a small mistake. A metal saw blade that could hurt him. "Hold your hand," the scream echoed in the dark sewer. The tiny cold hand clutched the lifebelt in the last instant. Happy ending. At 14:27, when Min was brought to the ground in a burst of applause, the whole neighborhood seemed to live again. The long scratch on his cheek was muddy vestiges of 30 minutes of struggling with death. In the emergency room of Children's Hospital, the doctor on duty breathed a sigh. "I'm only slightly dehydrated. A miracle has happened." Out there, the first rain of the season still falls, but this time the sound was soothing.